As you know, the phase array is one of the key components in 5G system. Most of the time, it contains an active circuit and the antenna parts. Let's talk about the antenna. The phase array design and the verification are a complicated process. You need to go through various stages, such as single patch design, trace layout, overall array simulation, material selections, and so on. But the verification process after acquiring the antenna from the manufacturer is what every antenna designer wants to focus on, and that's where TMYTEK can help. Can you recall those frustrating days and nights when you stress over the verification? Are you still trying to construct your own mmWave testbed solution with active components such as PAs, LNAs, phase shifters? You need to find a way to calibrate the whole system to make sure every single piece is working in harmony. Or sometimes, you try to create your own specific testing procedure via LabVIEW, MATLAB, Python, etc. For products, the verification process is the most important task before you lock down your design. For antenna, you need to verify each element in phase array and measure them as perfectly as your design. You may check the S parameter for the return loss, passive gain, radiation patterns for a single patch. Finally, the beamforming technique is used to ensure the performance of the antenna in the chamber by controlling active circuits. In conclusion, an integrated active circuit seems to be the key. It should be easy to connect to your own antenna using standard connectors, and easy to switch channel power and tune the gain and the phase for verification procedures. We believe you are fed up with setting up these components, and TMYTEK is here to offer you a more effective and efficient solution. The BBox One from TMYTEK is a simple box that contains everything you need for antenna design verification. A 16-channel box integrated with PAs, LNAs, phase shifters, and a TR switch for each channel. The OP1 dB of each channel is 12 dBm, with maximum input power of 2 dBm typically, also 15 dB tunable range. The IP1 dB is -21 dBm when in receive mode. All channels are calibrated to in phase and gain, so that you can tune the gain and phase in dBs and degrees, not in digital steps. For beamforming radiation patterns, we also create an abstract layer in software to help you calibrate your antenna design. For example, there may be path loss or phase distortion from connectors or PCB traces. TMYTEK has placed those factors into consideration and will be compensated in our software. Sounds cool, right? We believe BBox One could be a powerful tool for design verifying, energy and time saving that allows you to focus on your own works. If you want to do more, such as create your own auto test procedure with active circuit, we have an API fully integrated with LabVIEW, MATLAB, Python, and other popular programming languages. Let's talk about controlling methods. We have the AAkit, which is an extremely intuitive control suite for operation. You can switch channel power, gain, phase easily, and verify your antenna using different frequencies. You can save your own channel settings for specific beam patterns and recall the process using our TMYTEK. TMYTEK also designed an AAkit to fit into this system. Its beam pattern can be used as a reference. Isn't it amazing? Now, success story from our customers.
I am Guanglong Huang from Foshan University, China. Currently, I am a professor in this university and also the director of Smart Antenna and Microwave Engineering Center. I have more than 10 years of research and design experience in antenna and microwave engineering. In recent years, our team endeavored to mmWave antenna design, especially to investigate the antenna array's beamforming and beam scanning capability. Before purchasing TMYTEK product, we are almost impossible to test the array's radiation performance in any coil chamber. That's really a headache while developing 5G mmWave antenna array. Because each antenna element in the array should be properly phased, I've seen people using multiple microchip power divider with different output lengths to achieve phase difference for mmWave antenna array at a specific beam scanning angle, which means one has to fabricate multiple power dividers for different beam pawning. This is a tedious, time-consuming, and costly work. Before meeting TMYTEK BBox One, most of the published paper just present the antenna arrays, beam scanning, performing in a simulation or in the form of post-process results. It's rarely to see real-time testing data. Therefore, it really surprised me when I first contacted with TMYTEK in 2018, and the product of BBox One impressed me about its sophisticated design and fantastic user experience. At the time I purchased this device, I believe I was the second university customer in mainland China. There are many benefits I have experienced during using this product. For instance, as a ready-to-use mmWave device which is hard to find in the market, currently TMY BBox and its series products are preferable devices to meet the demands of mmWave R&D and production line. Also, antenna designer can verify the design by directly docking antenna to BBox. 5G protocol developer can verify their pin tracking algorithm. Meanwhile, a dedicated design GUI is easy to use. You can control phase and amplitude of each RF channel independently and empower antenna designer to conduct beamforming based on their designs. Software API is also provided to help production line automation and research environment setup. During many years of user experience with TMYTEK products, by the way, currently I'm not only having BBox One, I also have other TMYTEK products like UDBox and 5G development kit. Apart from their excellent hardware design and friendly user interface, the most satisfying thing about using TMYTEK products is their excellent customer service. They have professional experts to answer any of your concerns while conducting your project. During the communication, you can learn from them to improve your design. They also will listen to your suggestion to update their function. Such mutual learning progress can efficiently benefit both customer and supplier. I really recommend you to try their products if you are working in mmWave research.
BBox enchantment, I believe, has been witnessed by our worldwide customers. BBox is used by many phase array designers. It can speed up the design and the verification process. In many user scenarios, it could be used to upgrade the chambers to measure the duty characteristics under mmWave bands. You know TMYTEKers are always there to help you resolve your problems. So don't be shy, please feel free to contact us.